Even if you teach a teacher, you are still a teacher. You're welcome to my new episode. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. For those who don't understand, I seek refuge with God from Satan, the rejected one. And the second one is Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of God, the merciful, the gracious, the merciful. The name of God, the gracious, the merciful. Namshi. We stopped at section 1. We finished section 1 of Surah Al-Ma'idah, that's Surah 5 of the Holy Quran. For the meaning of Ma'idah being table spread. Section 2 begins with sign 6. And what does it say? Ya ayyuhallazina amanu iza kumtum ila salawata فاغسلوا وجوهكم وأيديكم إلى مرافق وامسحوا برؤوسكم وأرجلكم إلى كعبين. Here is talking about how a Muslim should prepare before prayers. In Islam, you don't just get up and walk to prayers. No, you have to make your intention that you are going to pray. And let me emphasize that the intention is basically more important of it. The importance of it is to make the Shahada. You bear witness that there's no deity to worship other than God. Ashhadu la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. And that Muhammad is his messenger. You confirm that Muhammad is his messenger. That's very important. But then there is the washing that you have to do. That's to clean yourself. You bath holy, you've still clean yourself with water. After that, you can just it can be just a matter of symbol. Let me say, yeah, you can't just symbolize. Just you've already bathed, so it's a matter of doing the usual thing like in this Quran. And what does it say? Oh, I've read it already. So let's go to English. Oh, ye who believe, ya ayyuhallazina amanu, iza kumtum salawata. When you stand for prayer, or when you prepare for prayer, wash your faces. فَإِكْسُلُوا وُجُوهَكُمْ. Wash your faces. فَإِكْسُلُوا وُجُوهَكُمْ. Wash your faces. And arms. Wash your faces and your hands. وَأَيْدِيَكُمْ إِلَى الْمَرَافِقِ. إِلَى مَرَافِقِ. And wash your hands to the elbows. That's hands and arms to the elbows. Ila marafiki. Ila marafiki. When you stand for your prayers, wash your face. Then your hands and arms. Ila marafiki. That's two. We've gone 2 steps, and haven't we? Very good. Wa amsuhu birusikum wa arjulukum ila ka'abaini, and your hands, ila marafiki, okay, to the elbows. Rub your hands with water and wash your feet to the ankles. Rub your heads, rub your heads into brackets with water and wash your feet. And wash your feet. Sorry, I can't touch my feet. And then wash your feet. You go to your feet and wash. You remember in those days, we didn't have shoes even, and the place was dusty. So when you visit somebody, he will give you part of the protocol for a visitor is to give them water to wash their feet. Okay, where are we? Wash your feet to the ankles. Ila ka'abaini. Ila ka'abaini. Your ankles. Wa arjulukum ila karabini, your feet, ila ka'abini, your feet to the ankles. Wa in kuntum, so I don't know how many steps are there are now. Your face, your elbows, then rub your head, and then your feet. I think these are the 4 major steps in the Quran. Wa in kuntum jinaban fa itaharu wa in kuntum mardan أو على سفر أو جاء أحدكم أو جاء أحد منكم من الغائط أو لمستم النساء فلم تجدوا ماء فتيمموا سعيدا طيبا فامسحوا بوجوهكم وأيديكم منه. Sorry, I think it's too long. It's too long, rather long. I should have taken it bit by bit. Let's see. We stopped at washing your feet. Ila ka'abaini. Yes, ila ka'abaini. Wa in kuntum januban. Wa in kuntum janiban. Let's take that. Rub your face to the ankles. If you are in a state of ceremonial impurity, if you're in a state of ceremonial impurity, in kuntum januban, in kuntum, in kuntum januban, in kuntum januban, fa itahuru, in kuntum januban, fa itaharu, in kuntum januban, fa itaharu. If you are in a state of ceremonial impurity, bath your whole body. فَيَتَحَرُّوا وَإِن كُنتُمْ مَرْضًا أَوْ عَلَى سَفَرٍ. إِن كُنتُمْ مَرْضًا أَوْ عَلَى سَفَرٍ. If you are sick or on a journey. Let me see. If you are in a state of ceremonial impurity, we've done that. Bath the whole body. فَإِتَحَرُّوا. But إِن كُنتُمْ مَرْضًا. But if you are ill, إن كنتم مرضى. إن كنتم مرضى أو على سفر. If you are ill or in a journey, or on a journey, if you are ill or on a journey, إن كنتم مرضى أو على سفر. If you are sick, if you are ill or on a journey, فامسحوا بوجوهكم. فامسحوا بوجوهكم. فامسحوا بِإِجُوهِكُمْ. If you are sick or on a journey, bath. Sorry, if you are sick or on a journey, or no, I haven't finished that. Let me go back a bit, please, and pardon me for the inconvenience. Yeah. ماذا أو على سفر أو نجاني أو جاء أحد منكم أو جاء أحد منكم أو جاء أحد منكم من من الغائط أو جاء أحد منكم من الغائط or if you are in a state of ceremonial impurity, yes. If you are in a state of ceremonial impurity, bathe the whole body. Sorry. But if you are ill, I'm going backward again. Sorry. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I think the listeners will bear with me and then make the correction in their videos. So we finish with on a journey. Or one of, this is where I'm looking for. مرضى أو على سفر أو جاء أحد منكم من الغائط. Or, sorry, or one of or one of you cometh, أو جاء أحد منكم من الغائط. Or one of you cometh from the privy, or let me go to the English. Minal ga'iti, let's see. Minal ga'iti. Oh, minal ga'iti. Aw lamastum an-nisaa. Aw lamastum an-nisaa. Falam tajidu ma'an. Falam tajidu aw lamastum an-nisaa. Fala tajidu ma'an. Oh, we finished with we dealt with preview, or one of you coming from the preview, or you have been in contact with women and you find no water. فلا تجد ماء, and you find no water. فلا تجد ماء. أو أنتم لامستم النساء إن كنتم لامستم النساء, if you are in contact with women. فلا تجد ماء, and you have not found water, and you find no water. Let's see. Please remember viewers, remember where we stopped. And you find no water. فلا تجد ماء. فلم تجدوا فلم تجدوا ماء. فتيمموا سعيدا طيبا. فتيمموا سعيدا طيبا. فتيمموا سعيدا طيبا. In contact with men, and you find no water there. Yes. Then take yourselves clean sand or earth. Sa'idan tayyiban. Then take yourselves clean sand. Clean is tayyiban. Sand is sa'idan. Clean sand. And rub therewith your faces and hands. ma'an tayyiban. Ma'an tayyiban, clean sand. فَامْسَحُوا بِوُجُوهِكُمْ, and rub it on your faces. وَأَيْدِيَكُمْ, and your hands. Rub it on your faces, the sand. Rub it on your faces and your hand. فَامْسَحُوا أَيْدِيَكُمْ minhu, of the sand. Use the sand to rub your face. Rub your face doesn't mean you should just like a sponge. And then God is God. This is what the command He's given us. If you obey it, you are okay. Rub your face with فَامْسَحُوا بِوُجُوهِكُمْ وَأَيْدِيَكُمْ minhu. Rub your face and hands with it. ما يريد الله لي لي ليجعل ما يريد الله ما يريد الله ليجعل ما يريد الله ليجعل عليكم من حرج. God doesn't want to put difficulties on your way. Let's see the interpretation. I don't know why I've been missing these pages. Okay. In contact with men, then take yourselves, cleanse and rub your faces. ما يريد الله أن يجعل. God does not wish to place you in a difficulty. God does not wish to place you in a difficulty. ما يريد الله ليجعل عليكم من حرج. God does not wish to place difficulty in your way. Sorry if I'm not following the exact words in the interpretation, but basically that's what it means. Yes, Allah doeth not wish to place you in a difficulty. ما يريد الله ليجعل عليكم من حرج. This min harajin is repeated elsewhere. ما جعل لكم في دين من harajin. God doesn't put any difficulty in your way. It's there in other verses. ولكن يريد ليطهر ولكن يريد أن يطهركم, but rather wishes to make you pure. God does not wish to place you in a difficulty, but to make you clean. أن يطهركم, to make you clean. ولكن, but rather يريد, he wishes ليطهر, to make you clean. يطهركم, to make you clean. وليتم نعمته عليكم لعلكم تشكرون. So he doesn't need, he's not going to put any difficulties in your way, on your way. Rather, but to make you clean and to complete his favor on you. The yutima, to complete. Wali yutimma ni'matuhu alaykum. And to complete his favor, yutima ni'matuhu, his favor on you, alaykum, that you may be grateful. La'allakum tashkurun, that you may be grateful. La'allakum tashkurun, that you may be grateful. So he doesn't need to put difficulty in you. He created the world. He knows sometimes there will be no water. And he's shown you the way. put your hand on clean sand, rub your face and your hands, and you're okay. Nobody can ask you, Limaza, eh? Okay, for how? No, nobody. Go and pray. If there is water, he has shown you the way. You wash your hands, you wash your face, you wash your hands to the uh, maranifi, and then you wash, you rub your head, and then you wash your feet. If there is no water, if there's no water, if there's water, you do the right thing. Mm? Sorry, if there's water, you do this. If there's no water, you just put your hand in, and then, like I've demonstrated before. Mm? Uh, where are we? Marafik, yes. I think Marafik, yeah, Marafik is to the elbows. That's what I was looking for. I'm sorry for the waste of time. Mm. Let's go to section, ayah 7 now. Sorry. Let's go to ayah 7 now. Viewers, bear with me. Even if we do one verse per episode, I think it's worth it. It's worth understanding it than me doing so many verses at a time to confuse myself and maybe to confuse you too. Uh, وَاذْكُرُوا نِعْمَةَ وَاذْكُرُوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ عَلَيْكُمْ. And call in remembrance, iskuru, and call in remembrance the favor of God unto you. Wa iskuru nimatan lahi alaykum. His favor on you. Wami takahu allazi atakum. Mitakahu allazi atakakum. Wami allazi atakakum bihi. Allazi atakakum bihi. Unto you, and his covenant which he ratified with you, and his covenant which he ratified with you. وَمِيثَاقَهُ الَّذِي آثَاقَكُمْ bihi. آثَاقَكُمْ bihi, and the covenant, and his covenant which he ratified with you. آثَاقَكُمْ bihi. Okay, let's see. Bihi. What is kultum? Sami'na wa ta'na. What is kultum? Sami'na wa ta'na. Eh? Uh, with you. When ye said, kultum, you said. When ye said, when ye said, we bear, we hear, and we obey. Sami'na wa ataka. Sami'na, we heard, and we obey, and ataka. When, and Sami'na, wa ata'na. Sami'na wa ata'na. I'm sorry, sometimes I don't call it well. So Sami'na wa ata'na. We hear and we obey. When you remember when you said we hear and we obey, it's kultum. Sami'na wa ata'na. Wa ittaqu Allah. Inna Allah alayhi. Wa ittaqu Allah. Inna Allah alimun bizatil suduri. And fear God, for God knows what is in the heart. And fear God, for God knoweth well the secrets of your hearts. That's the proper interpretation here by our elders centuries ago. Mm. They were gifted in knowledge. Mm. So, uh, the last part it says, fear God, and well, God knoweth well the secrets of your hearts. Mm. The heart is very important in religion. Mm. At sadri, sometimes it says sadri, your heart. Eh? Zatu, sudur, yeah. Uh-huh. And sometimes kulub, also heart. Mm. So matters of the heart mean a lot to God. Matters of the mind and matters of the heart. That is basically religion. You can do all the prostrations to demonstrate to human beings that you are malam or you are suffer, but the heart and the mind is what concerns God. Mm. Okay. Uh, ayah 8. Ayah 8. Mhm. Ya ayuha allazina amanu kunu kawamina lillahi. Ya ayuha allazina amanu kunu kawamina lillahi. Eh? Oh, ye who believe. I think now, by now viewers will understand when you say Ya ayuha allazina amanu. Those who believe. Oh, those who believe. Hmm? Stand out firmly for God. Hmm? As witnesses. Uh-huh. Kunu kawamina lillahi shahada'a bil kisti with justice. Hmm? Stand out firmly for God as witnesses when you give them their due dowers. Am I in the right place? No, I'm going back. I'm going back where I should go. As if I'm reading an English book. You know, English, you go right. Arabic, you go left. So let me repeat that again. Let me repeat that. Mhm. Kunu kawamina lillahi shahid sadai bilkisti with justice. Uh, bilkisti with justice. Stand out family for God as witnesses. Shada'a, or shahada'a, witnesses. Shahada'a. Stand out family for God as witnesses. Mm? Kunu kawamina lillahi shahada'a bil kisti with justice as witnesses to fair dealing. Yes, to fair dealing. Well, as a with justice. The right interpretation here by my elders or by our elders is to fair dealing. Kisti can be justice, can be fair dealing, equity. So stand out firmly for God as witnesses to fair dealings. Oh, I like the part that is following. I love the part that is following. Uh-huh. Wala wala yajri wala yajrino wala yajrima wala yajrimannakum wala wala yajrimannakum sha'anu wala yajrimannakum shana'anu konu qaumin ala an la ta'dilu. Let me take it again. Wala tajrimannakum shana'anu qaumin alla qaumin ala Allah. Oh my God, it's a bad day for me. Forgive me. What is it? وَلَا تَجْرِمَنَّكُمْ شَنَآنُ قَوْمٍ عَلَىٰ أَلَّا تَعْدِلُوا. Very important sentence. To fair dealings is we remember we finished with fair dealings. Stand firm with people to fair dealing, and let not the hatred of others to you make you swerve and tadalu. So in other words, because somebody hates you and you are dealing with a matter concerning them, you divert justice away from them. Pardon me. You divert justice away from them. If somebody hates you and there is a matter concerning him, and probably you are the judge, or you are to help with judgment, or you are to tell the truth, or you are a witness, we are talking of witnesses, do not let their hatred against you make you hate them back in judgment, in giving witness. Because John doesn't like you, John passes your house every day, he doesn't greet you, and then there is a matter concerning him, and John is held. Oh, no, we suspect him, he's a thief. And you say, oh, you keep quiet. You come and say, no, John is not a thief. John's house is just behind mine. I know him, he's going to work. I know the time he comes, I know the time he goes out. Today it happens that he's late. Yes. Don't say because John doesn't greet you, he passes every day. No. No. That's what this verse means. Hmm? Uh, let me see if I can repeat it. Oh my God. Sha'adai Bilkisti. They are talking of witnesses with fair dealing, that is with justice. Wala tajrimannakum shana'anu qawmin ala Allah not to tadulu, to be just, to prevent you. Let their hatred not prevent you from dealing with, from being just. Tadalu. Very good. So you see, I'm doing this because many people, especially in certain communities like where I am, when Muslims lead their life, now Muslims will look at them and say, oh, this is how the religion is. No. I had a case, and because of something, he just came and he didn't even bear witness for me. No, that is wrong. So that's why I'm reading this for those who are not conversant with the Quran, to know what really is inside the Quran, and not to follow the behavior of people who call themselves Muslims. No, I'm a Muslim. And I say it. I'm not going to mince words about that. At the time has come, I will criticize Muslims. I will tell you what Muslims have done to me personally, and you see that no, you don't follow people. Yes, I'm right now. You don't follow people. You follow the scripture. Is there in Christianity? Is there in Christianity? Don't follow people. Follow scripture. Period. Anla tadalu, not to minkum. Anla tadalu. Very good. Idulu huwal akrabu للتقوى. اجدلوا هو أقرب للتقوى. اجدلوا هو أقرب للتقوى. Then it asks, oh, I think I missed a part earlier. and la tadalu. I didn't finish the English part. To fair dealing, and let not the hatred of others to you make you swerve. Okay, I think that's it. Make you swerve. I think I didn't add that part. Don't let the hatred of people to you. Don't let the hatred of others to you make you swerve. The swerving is further explained by walking away from bearing witness to him in a just manner. So don't let them make you swerve. Now we are going to the next part, which is idulu huwa akrabu litakwa. Mm? Uh, oh God. Okay. There is still something to be added to the other one. Let me see. Hatred to others to you make you swerve to wrong and depart from justice. To wrong, make you swerve to wrong and depart from justice. I'm sorry, forgive me, viewers. It's not my well, it's not my liking. It's not intentional. So the first one will still complete it in English. To fair dealing, and let not the hatred of others to you make you swerve to wrong and depart from justice. That's what I explained. Make you swerve. You see that, right? And then you swerve and then divert justice somewhere else. No. Make you swerve to wrong and depart from justice. Eh? Now we go to Igdulu. Igdulu, who are akrabo, letakwa. Then, yes, this is where we are coming. Be just, Igdulu, be just. That is next to piety. To piety. Igdulu, who are akrabo, letakwa. Be just. That is next to piety. In other words, you have to be just. Whoever it is, don't, because your brother is wrong, there is a quarrel or argument, you go and side with your brother and you hold your brother behind you and you stand in front and show your big broad chest. Pardon me, before you have a broad chest, no. You come and tell, no, John, you are wrong. You tell Alex, you are wrong. You are my brother, but you are wrong. That fellow is right. Simple. So that is what it means. Idulu huwa akrabu litakwa. Be just, Idulu. That is next to piety. Huwa akrabu litakwa. Where is the... I'm going back. I always get lost. Idulu huwa akrabu litakwa. Igdilu huwa akrabu litakwa. Very good. Wa itaku Allah. Inna Allah habirun bima ta'malun. Itaku Allah. Inna Allah habirun bima ta'malun. Then it adds, or it concludes, and fear God. Itaku Allah. Inna Allah habirun bima ta'malun. And fear God, for God is well acquainted, habirun, informed, acquainted, habirun, informed, acquainted, well acquainted with what ye do, bima tamalun, bima tamalun. Let's see, we can add, verse 9 is quite short, so let's see, let's go there. So, ayah 9, wa'adallahu alazina amanu wa amilu salihat lahum maghfiratun wa ajrun azim. What are the promise? God promises. Okay, let me go to the interpretation of my elders who are more knowledgeable, they sat in a group. It's not just one person like me. They sat in a group and did the interpretation with Englishmen, so many of them, and they found what was fit, the interpretation that is very fit for it. So please don't follow my own Okromaf. Somebody will say Okramaf. Let me greet what is in the interpretation by the elders. Wa'ada Allah, wa'ada Allahu allazina amanu wa amilu salihat lahum maghfiratun wa ajrun azim. Simple, simple verse. To those who believe and do deeds of righteousness, hath God promised forgiveness and great reward. That's what I just read. Let me repeat it in English. Oh. To those who believe and do deeds of righteousness, hath God promised forgiveness and a great reward. Wa'adallahu, promise, I said promise. Wa'adallahu, allazina amanu wa amilu salihat, lahum maghfiratun wa ajrun azim. Okay, let's add 10. So we know that next time we are starting with 11, and 10 is a short verse. It's an equally short verse. وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا وَكَذَبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا أُولَٰئِكَ أَصْحَابُ الْجَحِيمِ or Jahimi. Let me repeat that. وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا وَكَذَبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا أُولَٰئِكَ أَصْحَابُ الْجَحِيمِ. What does it say? It talks about rewards. And I talked about pairing in my previous videos. I talked about pairing. Now we finish with those, with rewarding those who are righteous. Now it's come back to tell us about, or to give us the negative reward of those who deny. Eh? So it says, those who reject faith, yes, of those who reject faith and deny our signs, kazabu bi ayatina, deny our signs, kazabu bi ayatina, will be companions of hellfire. Ulaik ashabul jahim, will be companions of hellfire. I think we've had enough. I've opened my jaws enough. Next time we shall go to we shall begin with sign 11. Sign 11. Oh, I hope we can finish because 11 ends the section. Let's go. Namshi. Let's see. Okay. Ya ayyuhal lazina amanu iskuru ni'matallahi alaykum. O ye who believe, call in remembrance the favor of God unto you. Is hamma is hamma kauman an yabsutu an yabsutu wa an yabsut an yabsutu wa ilaykum aydiyahum. Call in remembrance the favor of God unto you when certain men coming, when certain men formed the design to stretch out their hands against you. Uh, and yep, Ya lazi amanu iskuru ni'matallahi alaykum is hamma qaumin an yabsutuwa ilaykum aydiyahum fakafa fakafa aydiyahum ankum when they stretch the favor of Allah unto you when certain men formed the design yabsutu aydiyahum formed the design against you. When certain men formed the design to stretch out their hands against you, against you, but God, into brackets, God held back their hands from you. فَكَفَّى أَيْدِيَهُمْ عَنْكُمْ. But he held their hands from getting to you. When God held back their hands from you. كَفَّى أَيْدِيَهُمْ كَفَّى أَيْدِيَهُمْ minkum. When God held their hands back, held back their hands from you, minkum. وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ وَلَا اللَّهَ فَلْيَتَّوَكِّلُوا. وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ فَعَلَى اللَّهَ فَلْيَتَّوَكِّلُوا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ. Let me take it again. فَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ وَلَا اللَّهَ فَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ وَلَا اللَّهِ فَيَتَّوَكِّلُوا فَيَتَّوَكِّلُوا المؤمنون. Uh, but God held back his son. God held back their hands from you. So fear God, itaku Allah, and on God let believers put their trust. Itaku Allah wa ala Allah falyatawakkil al-mu'min. Let believers put their trust. Don't put your trust on anybody. No, don't put your trust on the president. Who is he? Many presidents, you see their background, you know that you might even have a better background than them. Don't follow don't follow what your church leaders tell you. Look at their way of life and trust God. Nobody else but God. Don't trust anybody. Pardon me to say, even your father, your mother, trust God. They will not do any harm to you. He, God, tells us to obey them and to revere them. But when it comes to trust God. Because they, your parents, in turn, trust God. You trust your parents, but your parents trust God for you. Whatever they do is because of God. If they get money to feed you, it is because of God. So put your trust in God. فَلْيَتَّوَكِّلْ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ. The believers should trust in God. Fine. We've been able to finish that section. That's section 2. Next time we are going to section 3. Section 3 starts with sign 12. So it was 11 we just read. Next time, God willing, when we come, we will go to ayah 12, sign 12 of still Surah Al-Ma'idah. Thank you very much. May God bless you. And please, my knees are down for you if I'm not being able to, to deliver well to you. Ila lika ibaba.